So if we saying a man is somebody who takes responsibility for themselves and things around them, I mean that's something that you should be from the time you get something that's yours as a young boy. You should be making that transition. It's not a quick transition. I think it's a long transition because you're developing habits and learning skills and getting feedback. Learning about yourself. So I think it's kind of I don't say a lifelong process, but it's one that starts very young.
What's good, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Apartment 4A. Fellas, how y'all doing, man? How y'all be?
Can't complain, man.
I feel you. Coach is
blessed.
on the road.
Yep, trying to hurry up and get to the house, man. Blessed, happy to be here, happy to be alive. And it's October, getting ready for Cricker Creek.
I know that's right. I know that's right. It is coming. We talked a little bit about that last week with all the things. We had Jonathan, he may get on today. We was arguing with him whether Gremlins was a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie. I still say it's a Christmas movie. It's based on Christmas.
Yeah, I ain't never even thought about Gremlins being a Halloween thing.
Yeah. But
always Christmas.
I never liked the Gremlins.
The first one was really good. The rest of them, I watched them. and we won't get too much into it, but we are looking at doing an episode on sequels, man, because we talked about that and kind of got into some sequels and stuff like that. So kind of look out for that. And we got another episode coming soon about reading, man. Just African Americans and readings. We got in talks with a book club and see if they want to join around November. Speak of the devil himself, the gremlin himself. There
you go.
What's up, John? How you doing, man?
Man, since everybody was late, I thought I was gonna lay down a little bit. Time kind of got away from me.
Yeah,
and I knew y'all was waiting on me.
On the one lady,
I had to carry the podcast on my shoulder, and I knew y'all waiting on me.
John didn't say
drop the ball.
Jonathan Ivan, and we are Apartment 4A.
Exactly.
You got a view around here.
Jonathan say, "Well, I know ain't nobody gonna log on to see them niggas.
So let me go and get on.
Let me go and get on here.
I had to come rescue y'all.
Well, we appreciate you in the rescue. Terrence, what's up, brother?
Not much.
How you been, man?
Blessed and highly favored.
That's good.
That's my long lost brother from Africa.
Hey,
fresh out.
Gotta go
fresh from over there.
What'd you say here?
I say fresh from the motherland.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to make sure everything's straight. Terrence go there and whoop everybody over there if you need to.
Oh yeah, get them right.
Just
fresh out the boat.
I've been back for about a couple of months now. I guess it's been that long, Jake. Key.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
man.
Once a quarter.
And we neighbors in the same city, but we don't. You never know when you're around.
Hey, that sound like personal issues right there, though.
Yeah, we gonna let y'all fight on there. But we have a very interesting thing to talk about, man. If anybody's been following, I'm sure you have. You've been on social media at some point. There's been a list going around, and you may have seen this list of 28 places that women on Facebook made a list of, 30 places that would refuse to go on a first date. It's been a while since most of us been in that dating game.
How can you refuse to go somewhere on a first date?
Hey, you ain't gonna make it, JP. I already know. You ain't gonna make it. You already got.
We
It's a
talked to
lost
JP
cause,
a little
man.
bit
Wait,
before,
make sure you got your mute button handy, cause
and JP has not seen his list.
yeah,
So
he ain't seen the list.
Have y'all seen the video of the lady that they pulled
Yeah.
up to the store and she wouldn't get out?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. For those who might not have
Wait a
seen
minute.
that,
Wait a minute.
there's a video. Let me
Yeah,
explain.
it's based on a real. It's based on a real chick.
Real video. Lady,
Yeah.
Man take this lady out on a date, and he pulls up at the Cheesecake Factory, and she refused to get out because she says she looked too good and too attractive to go to a Cheesecake Factory. How dare
She
you take
looked,
me to
she
Cheesecake
looked
Factory?
very good for Wendy's.
And so, and so the man come back in and said, well, you know, I had planned to take you to a very nice restaurant where I had reservations and everything, but you were 2 hours late. And so we missed our reservation. So Cheesecake Factory it is.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
wild.
she still refused. So he was like, that's cool. I'm just gonna take you home.
Yeah. Save my money.
He took her home.
Yeah.
I probably would have left in the Cheesecake parking lot.
And went and ate.
Call your Uber. Call your Uber. I'm
Mhm.
finna go ahead and get me some of this roasted chicken because that roasted chicken is pretty good.
Hey, I ain't had nothing bad at the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know what they main dish is besides cheesecake, but everything good.
So
that roasted chicken and herb is pretty good.
So that kind of spiked this list going around of places that women said they will not go. So number one on this list is Cheesecake Factory.
And as I look at that list and read through that list, just glance through it.
I'm appalled.
I said, these are my number one spots to take somebody. That is my list. I wish I would have had that a couple of years ago.
Hey, brother.
Now every last one of those, that bam, bam, boom.
Oh man, I feel you. I sure been to a couple of them. I'm gonna give you the first 5, and then we might give you the first 8. Okay. For number 1, Cheesecake Factory. 2, Applebee's. 3, Chili's. 4, Chipotle. 5, Olive Garden. 6, the movies. 7, Your House. 8, any fast food chain. I'm gonna go to 10. 9, Buffalo Wild Wings, and 10, Wingstop. Those are the first 10.
I think those
some of them
they gave
reasonable.
on food on Steve Harvey.
Eric, you say something more reasonable. What'd you say, Jonathan?
I think them the same 10 they gave on the morning show this morning on Steve Harvey. I remember them reading that list this morning.
Those was top 10.
Social media.
So the only one, or the 2 that I could basically understand depending on the situation, and depending on the age, would be the movies in your house. Like I get the movies only because if we're going somewhere to get to know each other, I can't talk to you at the movie. So I get that. Okay, to an extent, depending on my situation. Now, when I was 19, 21, we going to the movies. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can get your house and I can get the fast food restaurant.
Yeah. Me and Ashley first dates to the movies. But we already knew each other. So
would you say?
I think, like you said, it depends on the situation.
I said if I go to the movies on a regular basis every other week, and you want we going to the movies. That's my routine.
I feel.
Yeah. I think it depends on if y'all know each other. Or also, you could do like dinner and a movie. Like,
Man, if you dated during COVID, most of the first date was at your house because you couldn't
go nowhere else.
Oh yeah. There wasn't nowhere else to go.
And like I said, I understand the situation. Like, maybe you are an executive chef. And you like, hey, I want to show out because this is what I do.
Yeah.
And so
It's
maybe you want to cook
situational.
like that. But I understand somebody's house. You trying to date somebody, maybe you just met them a week or two ago. Maybe you don't want to. I mean, I wouldn't want to bring you to my house unless I know what the deal was at the end.
Exactly. Protect yourself, King.
And that's right.
They gotta earn that address.
Earn the address, man. I don't need you.
Want them popping up over there.
Ricardo say, imagine a woman who turned down a guy who owned a fast food restaurant because she was too good for it. You gotta have $1 million to buy a McDonald's. Hey,
That's it.
so the next 10, number 11, Red Lobster. Number 12, A Buffet, any buffet. 13, IHOP. 14, Denny's. 15, The Gym. 16, Church. 17, Starbucks. 18, Coffee Dates. 19, Ice Cream Dates. 20, Family Functions.
Family
So
function
my
is wild.
question is, where do y'all want to go?
Bad with family function. It's real bad right
Cause,
there.
Yeah.
'cause I'm probably the only one who might, well, not at all, get back in. With that, anybody trying to get into the dang scene right now, if they read that list, you ain't got no. Where you going? Where we going? Do we got
With
to walk
somebody
around the
else.
park or something on there? Can we go walk around the park?
Yeah, if they don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, you know they ain't gonna go no walk around the park.
I do.
But
Yeah, we're going to a high school football game. I bet that ain't on there.
and you know the coffee shops, that's like the most people start their first day with a coffee shop because it's a public location. You can talk and you can sit there and have a whole you can get to know the person.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. You go to the coffee shop, you know, it's not a lot of eating there. So, you know, it's just coffee, just a drink. You know, y'all can speak. It's not a lot of
Mhm.
pressure there. You ain't got to worry about spending a lot of money. She ain't got to worry about dressing a certain way. It's Starbucks.
I about to
We can't
say,
go to church.
shoot, Starbucks costs a lot of money.
At the Plymouth Rock, y'all,
We can't go.
I call them OBs and whatnot.
Yeah, you
They
in
make-
Ted,
church
don't
talking
get
about
on
your
this.
special
Ted,
friend.
Ted, don't get on this subject.
they may get offended and they get walk out the church.
Hell, you know, they got to fix them bitches. You know, they got nowhere to
Yeah.
sit.
You walk around being broken a bench.
I'm like, why is she pointing at me when she said that?
Why is she looking right at me?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. I don't see a problem with the coffee date. So even ice cream, depending on what it is, you know, what time of the day, maybe you met somebody, it's been a long day at work, you don't really have time for like a date. It's like, hey, I want to go get some ice cream, just wanted to see if you want to come hang out, get to know each other. It ain't really a date, it's just a chance for you to talk.
Yeah.
You gotta earn.
I bet whoever created that list is single.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a single woman starter guide.
Yeah.
It's single about 2 or 3 baby daddies.
now you just being messy.
Oh man.
So number 21, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. Somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, a nightclub, hookah bar, a bar for just drinks, Waffle House, sport events. They go to that high school game right there, sport event.
Dang, JQ.
So that's 28 places that apparently some women have got together. And I'm not going to say this is all women, you know,
Yeah.
but some women have gotten together and came up with 28 places they refuse to. I mean, they
If
If
say,
we had women live on the podcast right now, what other place besides? Because I don't know nothing else that's not on the list.
The thing is,
Hey,
ain't no normal woman crossing off all that stuff. Most women, you say let's go to Cheesecake Factory, they gonna say when. Not that it's, and it ain't because it's fancy. Like, you like eating good food, you gotta eat. What was you gonna eat if I didn't take you to the Cheesecake Factory? Cause you ain't no 5-star chef. You ain't have plans to get no private food. You gonna eat some regular food.
You don't get the smoked chicken on the first date. You don't get the
Yeah.
grill on the first date right here.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Good stuff.
Not at all.
JP, so I read the whole list. You hadn't heard it or seen it. What do you think?
I think the title of my name tonight matches what the list is doing. They need to stop it because at the end of the day, that list is some. I'm gonna keep it PG. That list is bad smoke. All right, it's BS because
Boo-boo soup.
honest to God, truth, like we talk. Yeah, it's boo-boo soup because we talk about it all the time. It's 2023, and people have taken away the courting of everything, the dating of everything, and it's like straight to the point. But in reality, the whole purpose of dating is to get to know people. Right now, some of the stuff is understandable. You don't take nobody to, I'm not bringing nobody to my house on the first date or whatever it may be, or taking to McDonald's or however it may be. But at the end of the day, you still got to get to know a person, right? And
Hey, I'm a cooker. I'm taking to my house.
It's just
Hey,
So-
don't skip on the home cooked meal, man.
I seen there was a
Yeah,
video.
we can sit around and eat some dressing and some yams and fried some chicken and stuff. Come on,
Hey,
now.
Can I get to the yams?
nah, but as a father of two girls,
no, I'm not bringing a stranger.
yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. As a father of
You
two
come to my
girls,
house. No, I don't
yeah,
know
they
you.
ain't going to no dude house on the first date. That's a no. A guy shouldn't, obviously it's less dangerous for a guy, but you shouldn't want every chick having your address,
Hey, but you got little children. We talking about grown 21 and over. You ain't gonna be able to tell your children 21 and over they can't go have their first date at a man house. I'm telling you now, your first date, whoever she probably was,
it was
her
not to
dad
my
probably
house.
don't know where y'all went to. Her
To
dad
the
probably don't know where
movies.
y'all went to, especially at USM.
To the
Now,
movies.
look, we ain't bringing
I
up
just
all
said
these.
it. We went to the movies. Dating at the house. Like I say, my daughters will know what's gonna fly and what ain't. And going to a dude house on the first date ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, some of these are reasonable.
That's not.
I mean,
Yes. No.
like like I said, the movies, going to somebody's house. You can't really talk to nobody at the movies. And you don't want to bring strangers to your house, man or woman. That just ain't something you want to do.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, I think it depends on the individual. I mean, if you meet this particular woman at the gym and that's what she like to do every Thursday,
Mhm.
hey, next Thursday, let's get to know each other. Let's work out together.
Yeah.
I feel like that's appropriate. That's where y'all met. It's already a
Mhm.
comfortable environment. That's appropriate. Now, it's different if you meet this girl at, I don't know, Kroger, and you be like, hey, you want to go to the gym with me tomorrow? Come on, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of context required for some of those. Cause like now everybody busy, man. Everybody's so busy. Everybody got stuff going on. Everybody trying to be a famous social media star. So everybody ain't got time like that. So you might
So
need to do something
I
that
guess
fit
Kelly
into their
said
normal
everybody
routine.
Kelly said everybody should just have Zoom dates. Your
Hey.
first date should be on a Zoom call. That way
No.
we ain't gotta go to nobody's house. We ain't gotta worry about going to restaurants. We can get to
Not
know
say
each
that.
other right off the Zoom.
Hey, so here's the thing. I'm gonna eat. You can eat with me or you eat by yourself. I'm gonna eat.
You gonna eat regardless.
I'm gonna
Corey
eat
Hudson
regardless.
said, Starbucks probably the cheapest and safest. They should be grateful for the invite.
Hey,
Um,
hey, that inflation in his Starbucks too, brother. Starbucks ain't exempt. You want to drop a quick 30 bone on two drinks? Go to Starbucks.
I mean, it's wild, man. But the fact, I mean, I guess some people have, whatever type of taste you have, and maybe you feel some type of way about Applebee's and Chili. But we can't sit here and act like Cheesecake Factory and Olive Garden is the same as Applebee's and Chili's. I know it's a chain, but they are not equal.
The thing is, they on the list with fast food restaurants in your house. This list ain't got no kind of direction. It's just being difficult.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Because Jonathan don't know what to do.
Exactly.
He don't know where to go.
All I know is Zoom was not on this list. So if I tell you to meet me in Zoom,
I'm telling you.
Right? Did you see the list of what the men had, the women that men shouldn't date?
Yeah. It's coming next.
Yeah, got that next.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, but Zoom ain't on this list, so we can have virtual dates. You can bring whatever food you like.
I'm telling you. Hey, make sure your headset right. I don't want no choppy Zoom date now.
I'm just trying to get to know you anyways.
Yeah. Got to fit you in my schedule.
Right. I'm gonna talk to you on Zoom while I'm at the gym.
Exactly. Well, Thursdays is chest and back, so can't miss that.
So, as a response to this particular, hold on,
Exactly.
We got a couple comments here. It says, "Stop trying to impress those broke people. Go somewhere you want to eat. Where you want to eat it." I'm with Mr. Kelly. I feel you, bro.
Facts. That's my protege. We on the same page. Big facts.
Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Before we get on to the next list, I do want to give a quick shout out or really rest in peace to Mr. Richard Roundtree, the original Shaft. He died today at the age of 81.
What?
Man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's Shaft right there, boy. He
Dang.
original ladies, man. It's kind of perfect. We talking about this.
Man.
Yeah, he died at 81 today.
I thought it was yesterday. He died yesterday. Then.
Was it? I thought it was
yesterday.
Well, between the day, yeah, it was yesterday. You're right, but he died at 81.
Man, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
All right, R.I.P. man.
So remember him and the excellent work that movie has created. So the next list is women men should not take on a date. So this is a very interesting list, basically as a response to places that women said they would not go.
How many lists is it?
It's just 2 lists. I don't know what age group is making these lists, but one group can't be outdone by the other.
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, Ricardo said there was a mass shooting in Maine. We'll have to check that out. Somebody get some information. We'll check that out. But women, men should not take on a date.
When today?
Yeah, I believe so.
Think got a little delay in your feed, JP. A little late, man.
They got 28, but we got 16. Oh, my bad.
Jumping back and forth.
Okay. There is a longer list, but I think the longer list is really a parody because it's all over the place. So I'll go with the 16. It says number 1, single mothers, women with a lot of tattoos, women who dress provocatively, sex workers, for example, OnlyFans girls, porn stars, and strippers. Number 5, Instagram models, bottle girls, escorts. Number 6, women with large social media followings. Number 7, women with purple hair. Number 8, women with promiscuous friends. Number 9, women who travel alone regularly. Number 10, women that drink a lot. Number 11, women without fathers. 12, women who party every weekend. 13, women that are previously married. 14, plus size unhealthy women. 15, women on dating apps. And 17, divorcees. So women that's been divorced.
So if you was married, and if you was divorced,
Sign me up for number 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It sounds like just a category of all women. So you just pick which one you gonna deal with.
it sounds like somebody who was hurt who wrote that list.
Oh yeah,
They women with purple hair. Somebody did it wrong.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, yeah, that purple hair chick with all the tattoos who was married before broke his heart.
They got all those kids. That's a stripper.
I'm telling you, met at the strip club. Yeah, that's one. That hey, you know that's right, Tim. That's one chick. that's the same chick.
Fans only strippers who have an escort service, who have purple hair, who got
A lot of tattoos. A couple of kids that's been married before. And
With
since
daddy
all that
issues.
happened, should have got a little overweight.
And got daddy issues. Yep.
You got that whole lot
Oh yeah.
of hurt when they made that list.
Corey say no. I love no ratchet babies.
Yeah, man. They attractive in the short term, man. Long term, they ain't gonna work out, man.
You gotta stay away from them father issues.
Yeah, if you can help it, man, get you one with the daddy relationship intact. I can vouch for that.
Well, if you can't take them to the Cheesecake Factory, really learn about their daddy, man, you got too much of a choice.
Gotta figure something out, man.
Ricardo say the men's list is ridiculous, but somehow more reasonable than the women.
Hey,
I don't know, man. If you 40
Texas
and up,
Roadhouse wasn't on that list.
No, Texas Road now.
hey man, that's good eating.
You good, Jonathan?
Jonathan fighting no restaurants, boy.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you
Oh,
can
yeah,
find
man.
your woman that's not on the list,
Listen,
and I believe they got every woman covered on that list.
on this man list, you basically got to be between
20.
the age of 21 and 24.
No,
Yeah.
because you got a lot of followers at 21.
Oh.
Oh, brother, yeah, because these kids on social media in high school.
Well, you got to be a sheltered 21 or 24-year-old who never had social media.
You
Yeah.
find you the Virgin Mary and y'all go to Texas Roadhouse, you be on some.
Shoot.
Let me see if the Virgin Mary is get X off that list.
Mhm.
She got a baby.
And she got a baby.
Dunzo.
and she travel a lot.
She
Mm,
did go to Bethlehem.
yeah.
They did travel good to go to Bethlehem. So yep, she out.
Oh yeah.
You can't even date the Virgin Mary, boy. You struggling around here.
Yeah. You gonna have to do like Eddie Murphy said. You gonna have to go back to the motherland and get you a chick that don't know internet exists. Don't speak no good English.
Look, the other list that has 21 on it, like they added stuff like number 20 was American black women. I'm like, dang, you just can't date nobody. You just said black women.
American black women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then women raised in the West.
That's a whole side of the country. Goodness.
Women who's been on this show called Fresh and Fit. So if you hadn't seen it, just check it out. It's wild.
Oh yeah.
Women who have been engaged. These folks didn't even get married. They just got engaged.
If you can't
Say you
jump the broom, you ain't worthy to be dated.
say I don't want nobody who almost was the one.
I need someone who is the one for me.
I need somebody who was never I need somebody who was never nobody's the one. Not
Yeah.
even almost. Because
Nobody.
if you was married, you done. If you was almost married, you done.
Nobody tried to wipe up.
Right. This list basically say all women because one of the things on this list is women that live alone. Like I don't know no other woman I want. I don't want to live with.
You gotta have one with a roommate.
You gotta have one with a boyfriend.
Exactly.
That don't want to marry her.
Yeah.
who never thought about marrying her.
Oh man. Yep. Trying to stay out them streets, man.
Yeah, them streets are rough.
I'm not envious at all of that.
It's hard out here, man. I just don't understand. you know, every little thing now in today's world, everything's a competition. So if women say something, the men gotta answer. If the men say something, the women gotta answer. It's never gonna be
Oh yeah. Hey,
answer
that.
now. Corey say one that stay with her brother.
Shoot.
Long
That's the
shade
only-
from Alabama.
Oh no.
He say like Rocky, good old Adrian. That's what Rocky did. Rocky found him a woman that stayed with with her brother that never been on the internet.
Hey man, they don't make them like that no more. Shoot.
No man, Adrian.
You got to get you a cougar to meet some of that stuff.
As long as she ain't got no kids.
Yeah, she ain't got no kids. Ain't been married before. So yeah, she
Ain't
crazy.
got no daddy issues.
Yeah, she crazy. Yeah.
You tell they don't want a woman who just been engaged. That means you don't want a woman who almost somebody wanted. I don't want you. You can't be almost wanted.
Nope.
Yeah, you want somebody don't nobody want.
Nobody wants.
You got a woman without spot or blemish.
Then you want a woman that's healthy, not unhealthy. Whatever it said. No big unhealthy woman or something.
No big women, no unhealthy women, no women that like to travel. I mean, women who travel a lot got money. You can't even have that.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is whatever the women clapback list is gonna be savage.
No man,
That list gonna be outrageous.
Get you a good old 600-pound woman and sit at the house.
Hey, when you watch,
that's how you can avoid all this. Get you one of them women off the 700-pound life. They always got somebody. You ain't got to worry about what different fast food restaurant because she like them all.
All at the same time.
You got a plan. You got you a plan. Not a good plan.
Ain't when one of them things is women that go to the gym. Oh no, they was dating. They don't want no first date at the gym. You ain't got to worry about it. She ain't going no gym.
Ricardo has a point here. The latter part of the men list got very unrealistic. The only option they had left sound like a man. That's what I'm saying. They don't make bro.
Hey.
What? These are wild. Corey say, need one who doesn't have time reading lists. She ain't focused.
Hey, hey, you said a mouthful right there, man. Get you somebody who got something going on. You avoid a lot of this crap.
It's wild, man. Man, this dating scene. But we laugh and joke at the two lists, but realistic, man, there's a lot of people out here serious. They like, look, I ain't going to no Cheesecake Factory.
That woman seemed like she was very serious about not going to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, she didn't grab a car.
Hey.
And she went with one of us, she was with one of them. And so
I'm gonna say this. Social media make you think a whole lot of people think something, and it's very few. Yeah. That's a situation where it's very few.
That's true.
It's very few.
That's true. Like social media will have you thinking that, oh man, don't nobody want to do this.
Yeah.
I hate it for the people in the dating scene.
Man, look, what she can say, well, I'm out on the first two, like she said.
She say, I ain't hold up. I caved. He started throwing that food around. Well, you gotta eat.
But it's one of those things, man. Social media, and even the music industry, man. I was listening to a guy talking about some of the songs that people listen to, and they were like, you listen to these songs by, Beyonce and by Meg Thee Stallion and whoever, and they always talking about I'm bad this or to the left, I can get another on my own. All these folks married with boyfriends, at home, doing whatever they got to do. Like I think they was talking about Cardi B, talking about whatever, and then she's at the house cooking, and it's like
in a bonnet cooking with babies.
Yeah, And so you look at this whole thing, get people all worked up about what they gonna do, and then they doing the exact opposite.
Yep. Well, you can't believe it, man.
JP, he came back. JP got so upset at this list, he had to go get his child.
Yeah, he had to go get some backup. Like, wait a minute. Right, train them up
So
early, JP.
speaking of celebrities, what is y'all? No, man, right on with your topic because I'm finna switch something.
Well, it's okay. You can. Kayla says I'm late, but I felt basic reading the list because most of these places I would have been happy to go to, but I'm also happily married. I feel you. So for the ladies that are watching on the women's list, which one of those places that you like? Hey, absolutely not. You know, just realistically, if you looked at that list and said, "Okay, I am not going there," if you hadn't seen what we've been talking about, we're talking about the list of 28 places that some people on Facebook got together and said that they cannot go on a first date. We agreed as men that taking somebody to your house is inappropriate for a first date.
Now we all didn't agree with that, but yeah, the majority of us agreed with that.
I agree with Terry. I'm just saying I'm a cooker. I wouldn't necessarily do that on first date. I'm just saying.
That's specifically what we talking about though. First date.
Cause Eric made sure he let me know his children was not going to.
Definitely not. But hey, Dad, this strange guy I met invited me back to his house for the first date. I'm like, okay, well, let me.
You think they gonna tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They say house date for safety reasons. Well, I mean, we're
if my children ever say, man, no comment. I'm just gonna shut up.
I thought the phone started messing up.
I did too. I'm like, we lost JP.
His dick in mind.
Oh man. Yeah. First date at the house, no go. First date, McDonald's, nah. You gotta do something. A little coffee date, something like that. You don't know them, they don't know you. That's really the purpose. Like I said, if y'all kind of got a relationship already, y'all just kind of making it official. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do.
But y'all keep in mind, just like the dorm room. If just about most people first date was at their dorm room. You didn't have nowhere to go. You didn't have any money. You said, "Hey, come to the dorm room. Let's hang out."
So where were y'all first date to y'all wives?
To the movies.
You over to the movie. Where you over, Rod? Never mind, Rod.
Okay.
The impression you gave, never mind. We don't need to know. We're talking about off the podcast.
Our first official date where it was just us two. We watched a Blockbuster movie in my apartment.
But here's the thing though, Rod. Did y'all know each other before that?
We knew each other
exactly.
Prior to then. It was like we didn't like get introduced then. We knew each other for years before.
Yeah. Like you meet a chick in the grocery store, you're like, hey, I just wanted to come up to you, introduce myself. You look so beautiful in here. This is one if you like to come back to my house, watch a Netflix movie tonight. Or anytime.
Community service. We did go to community service that day. We did. We went to community service and we watched the movie at my house.
Karen said the community service was a date. Going back to your house, just that ain't count.
That was community service was work. We had Sequin Zeta shirts.
Oh man. Yeah, man. If you meet somebody off the street,
was with his wife was at Cracker Barrel. Now that's impressive. She went to
eating good. Yeah, and that shows trust, man. She trusted you to be able to protect her.
Me and Karen, our spot that we went to all the time was Applebee's. Like we probably should have invested in Applebee's. We was there all the time.
Oh yeah, man.
That Bourbon Street, what was that? Bourbon Street,
The bourbon chicken.
Oh yeah, yeah, 2 for $20.
Yeah.
Hidden.
You get a whole 3-4 courses.
Shoot.
The Ruby Slippers in New Orleans, that brunch place.
Okay.
Sound fancy, Terrence.
It was pleasant. It was nice.
Corey say, you should take them to a restaurant on the list on purpose. Hey, you got the list now. Now I want to see how you going.
Exactly.
See, Corey married. Do not take
Nah, he ain't
advice.
married.
Oh, he married. Oh, okay. I thought he said he was married and wanted to come in earlier.
Nah.
Taylor say, no family outings. I'm getting attached to your mother more than I am the dude. Yeah, you probably will. You probably end up talking to mom more than the dude.
Well, yeah, and that's psychopath behavior. If I just met you and I'm taking you to a family outing, that's a red flag. I'm crazy. Either that or take you around my family means so little because I do it so often that it ain't even a big deal. One of them two. Either way, it's a red flag. First date, I just met you. My mama knew. Nah, man.
I think this list is meant for older people, like somebody that's, I would say, 27 or older. Because I mean, realistically, like Terrence was saying, 19, 21, me staying on campus, me being, young, maybe had a car at school, like it wasn't many places I could take you outside of Wendy's, McDonald's, Applebee's, or like he said, to my dorm room. Like, we gonna hang out because I ain't got nowhere else I can take you. I'm in school, don't have no job. We gonna Netflix and chill.
But the first date, you do something else, man, besides dorm room.
You can.
It ain't, and the thing, it ain't gotta be. I'm just saying, like, not your crib for the first date. It could be on campus. Y'all can meet at the cafeteria. Y'all can do something.
That's a buffet, Eric. That's on the list.
Say what now?
That's a buffet. That's on the list.
Hey, I ain't signing off on everything else on the list. I'm talking about going back to your crib for the first date. I just met you. Hey, I want to get to know you. Come back to my place. No, man.
And I guess, in college, I don't know if we really consider it a date. If you said, hey, we'll come back to the room, we want to rent a movie from Block. Because for us, it was Blockbuster. We had no Netflix.
That ain't that was so long ago.
Yeah. So for us, if we were inviting a girl back to the room, more than likely it wasn't somebody we just met that day.
Yeah.
More than likely, y'all had at least talked once or twice. And now trying to get her back to the room for Blockbuster
and popcorn. I guess is what you call it back then. When no Netflix and chill, Blockbuster and popcorn.
Trying to, while you on the phone, trying to convince her to come through the back door to come up the stairs.
I'm telling you,
2:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Like, make sure you wear that hoodie.
My
that hood over you.
So it's after 11:05. My RA is drunk right now, so come on through.
Yeah, don't mind him.
The person working at the desk doing their homework, so they're not paying attention.
Right.
I see why y'all moved an apartment for it.
Ricardo say if they're in their 30s and truly living by this list, they probably deserve to be alone. Just saying, hey, you're right. Especially if they're going by everything on the list. They need therapy.
Nah, they just need to stop listening to random people on social media. That's what they need to stop doing.
Ricardo said he had dates at the Commons back in college.
Yeah, man.
So
You just trying to get to know somebody, man. It ain't got to be that intense, man.
So if there are any ladies that are still on, give me a place that you went that you probably wouldn't go to now that you've gotten older. Like, especially when you was in college, if you're still on, or in the guy, maybe you took somebody somewhere that you probably wouldn't take when you got older. Like for me, and my wife knows this, my spot was to take ladies to McAllister's because it wasn't that it was nice. It was just kind of off in the cut. It was back by itself, blind people. I never saw nobody I knew at McAllister's. So I could take you to McAllister's, get to know you, no pressure about, oh, that's your girl?
Hey, look, man. Don't ask Ashley what I say about McAllister. McAllister, where you take your side pieces. Because
don't
you ain't
see
gonna never
nobody.
see nobody you know in McAllister.
Never.
You never been right down the main strip. Be like, oh yeah, McDonald's, Wendy's, McAllister. No, McAllister's. How you get to McAllister's? Well, you make a right at the Wendy's. You keep going, then you make a left, then you make another right.
They
It's
all
back
kind
there.
of back in the cut. You right.
Yeah, man. That's
You right.
my McAllister store.
Well, and that's why I went to McAllister's first. Because if I go to McAllister's, I don't have to worry about running into nobody, seeing nobody asks me. Like, I give you an example. I remember it wasn't even a date. It was a lady or a woman that I knew. She wanted to go see a movie. So happened to be a movie that I wanted to go see. So I'm like, great. I go to the movies. We go watch the movie. And we went to one of the earlier times because it was one movie that just came out. I don't remember what movie it was. As I was leaving the movies, every single person that I saw that I knew was like, hey, that's you, including Eric. I saw Eric. And Eric was like, hey, that's you. You know, I'm like, no, man.
That taught you a valuable lesson.
Don't do that no more.
Not at all. Because y'all was dating. I don't know if you knew that.
Y'all and
Yeah, the whole campus.
Yeah, y'all about to get engaged.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't even remember who it was. I don't
Yep.
remember who it was.
Yeah, get back to camp. You know where I like down, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, yep, nope, back to McAllister's.
Oh man. But yeah, man. Valuable
What's
information.
going on, man? If you hadn't, I know you've seen it because he also has a show on Facebook as well. And I know you've seen the list of 28 places women are refusing to go on dates. So just give us your input if you still there. And I really like yours because you're in the generation right above us. So I can only imagine how y'all felt when y'all saw that list.
Ooh, no, some cussing going on.
Y'all are the embodiment of Jonathan. I don't know where to go to.
Why don't like going nowhere I like to go? Oh man.
But last week we talked about we hit a little bit on Will and Jada a little bit.
We did.
But I want to know what y'all think about this Brian McKnight who has changed his name to his son name so that he can have he can only claim his son.
Say what? Man?
I ain't heard about that.
So he had another son. He legally changed his name so that it makes his son a junior. He already had a junior. He already had a Brian McKnight Jr. He changed his middle name so that it matches his younger son, so he can not claim the other 4 children.
What you mean not claim? He don't want to claim on his taxes? Like what you
No,
mean?
he don't want to claim them as his children.
Because they grown and they sound like they some buttholes. Because they've been crying about this fella trying to start back over.
And that's what he started back at 1. So he has literally really disowned his other children to claim the new children.
And these other children is like 30, 40 years old, ain't it?
I don't know how old they are.
They in their 20s or 30s, and they still harping on how he loved the new kid more than that. He loved them.
So I don't
Brian
care.
McKnight
Them
is
still your children. You got to be the
54.
grown person.
You got to be a what?
You got to be the grown person.
Yeah,
I don't care how old your children is. They still your children.
He been a grown person by saying, let me focus on my new baby.
So you're okay with him disowning the other 4 children and just claiming the new ones. That's like trading in your car and get a new car and say you never had the other car.
I don't know. I don't try to understand. I don't try to pretend like I know some people he.
I don't know.
Like I said, I don't know because of it, but it sounds like those older kids are hurt and they were dragging his name all through the mud and about what he didn't do and what he should have done. And now he's saying, you know what? Let me if y'all don't appreciate what I did, if y'all still harping on the past and y'all can't move on, I'm gonna show you how to move on. I'm gonna be the bigger person and show you how to move on.
I don't see how changing his name accomplished any of that. Because
Yeah,
he's still Brian McKnight.
I don't get your justification.
McKnight.
Brian who?
Thomas McKnight anymore.
I guarantee nobody knows his middle name. It don't make no difference.
So Brian McKnight, he is 54. He just had a new son, and so he has completely started over. I'm trying to see who his current wife is. She must be 25 with no kids, no tattoos, no OnlyFans.
no purple hair.
That
So she had to make the cut.
Somebody who made the list. And now
because he started over at 54. He's 54. He just new wife, new kid, like 54.
He literally put the pad behind him. The kids and everything. Everything is in the pad.
That's wild. A baby at 54?
Yeah.
I thought he started back at 1.
Nah, I'm just tired thinking about that.
Yeah,
hey, it's 70-year-old men out here having kids.
Man.
That ain't better.
And you think about what's his name? DC Fly Young.
Huh?
DC Young Fly. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
DC Young Fly, how old his daddy is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got to stop, man.
DC Fly Young. Boy, you killed me with them.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Wow, he was young.
I'm trying to see how old this young lady is. I do want to.
So what was y'all conclusion on Jada and Will? I missed that.
What were we talking about, Jada? Oh, we was talking about Jada and her new book. And hold on, before we go there, we do have one comment here. It says, Quincy says, if a woman is more interested in the menu than if we like each other or not, then she's just a short-term option anyway. I agree. Short-term option.
That's a very nice way of putting that.
Yeah.
So what's
a short-term option, that means like a one-night stand, huh?
Hey, call it what you want.
Okay.
If that's what she's interested in, okay, well, I'm willing to come off a nice menu to get what's on your menu for one night.
He called it a short-term option, like it was a loan. We got a short-term option.
$40-$60 at this restaurant, $46 in person. Ain't no different.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody will get these $40.
Short-term option. You can pay this off in 90 days or less. That's the short-term option.
Pay that tab in one night. Be done with it.
With Will and Jada, so we was talking about, she's got the new book coming out, and we was talking about, her latest disrespect with Will had posted all about her birthday, and she posted her and Tupac dancing to one of Will's songs. And basically we just came to the conclusion that at least for me, I feel like she has to have something on Will that is gonna destroy him, because ain't no way you're gonna continue to disrespect me every time you open your mouth, and I'm just gonna sit here and take it. And like she said, they've been separated for what,
7 years?
2016.
Like that. But they promised that they gonna stay together so they can figure it out. Ain't no way. Even if it's true, some stuff you just gotta keep at home. I'm just not gonna...
They said the kids said they feel bad for Will.
That's what I'm saying. It got to be something. Look, she hit everything on that list. Let me go back to my list.
I think Jada is just is a master manipulator, and she has worked her way into Will's mind and has complete control over him. So he does not see any wrong. Of course, he see wrong and chaos, but he is foreverly entwined with her, and have no desire to be untwined.
Well,
I think Will really love Jada.
Yeah.
No, I don't doubt he loved her. I don't doubt
he really love
her. But at some point, you had to wake up.
Do you know that there's times where a man would really love a woman, and that woman would know that this man really love you, but you really don't really want him because you feel like you got better options. So you keep them you put them in the friend zone, really, because you know they're gonna be there for you. So I believe she know Will gonna be there for her. She know he really love her, so she just kind of friend zone him a little bit. On the other side, she go have like situationships and entanglements and stuff like that. But she can always go back, pick him up, bring him on back.
I think Will Smith was her backup plan. She had planned to marry Tupac, to be with Tupac. Tupac died. And so
but he might not have planned to be with her.
You have situations. It don't matter what his plan was. She was gonna make that happen. Whether if he had to go out there and have his fun, she was gonna let him do whatever he had to do, long as at the end of the day she had him.
It was gonna be like a Big and Small, Lil Kim, Faith Evans type deal.
Probably so. And when he passed, and she just basically was like, well, Will here, and he seemed to like me, so it is what it is.
This is why I would never want to be famous. I'd be rich. I don't want to be famous.
Yeah, I most definitely want to be famous.
Something about that fame, man. Because even outside of they marriage, just you look at their kids, man. Like they ain't rap type. Like it's a lot of manipulation going on in that household. Like you could tell all of them have trouble understanding what's real, what's fake, what's important. It's sad.
Yeah.
And then mind no family, but if you are under a microscope, all your business is out there.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the price of fame.
Yeah.
Matika bring up a very good point. He said if they don't have a prenup, and depending on the state, she probably can take half of what he has. If he divorces her, since they have been married over a decade, and so it may be as simple as that. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper to keep them.
Yeah, especially for Will.
But for me, I'll probably say take it. Go on, take what you want. Go on, here you go.
Yeah, sometimes there's a price on happiness, and if the price is half at this point, half you should get. I'm not.
But I say that, and then I ain't in that situation, so I don't know.
Well, so the thing is, like with so the way that Jada's treating him, and they married still. Imagine if you divorce her. Like at this point, she ain't got nothing to lose. Because the court gonna give her.
But she don't
half.
She don't see it as her treating him wrong. I think she just says
that's what I'm. That's
and
what
she
I'm
don't
saying.
really see as she don't even. I don't think she really see what she doing. She just doing her, and
that is the problem.
We seeing the other side of it.
No, so that's what I'm saying. This is her not treating Will bad in her mind, and we all like this chick is wild. Imagine if she actually start treating him bad in her mind. Like, what does that even look like? What is she gonna say in front of the camera when she actually trying to hurt Will or trying to get back at him?
She probably kill him.
Yeah, I
hate to say
he's
it like
probably
that, but I
dodging a
agree.
bullet.
He
probably dodging a bullet, letting her do whatever, and like just kind of living in life. Because it don't seem like she real intentional about monitoring him and micromanaging him and nothing like that. He go do what he want to do. She just, whenever somebody stick a mic in her face, she say some wild stuff.
She probably pull a whole Lisa Left Eye with him in the house.
Oh yeah.
smoke a cigarette while the police pick her up.
Mhm.
Ricardo say, I think you're right. She knows something about Will, or she's the one thing that he can't truly have, and he doesn't know why. So he keeps going back to her. I don't know, man. That's rough.
Yeah, it's sad though.
Hey, I know when she get finished with them, they go crazy. Like August is crazy. He went crazy for a little minute there.
I mean, they were entangled. They weren't having an affair. They were entangled.
Yeah,
It really
it's
is
different.
Somebody
Yeah,
said
it's different.
they got the exact same thing as Erykah Badu. When Erykah Badu leave a dude, they good and crazy for a while.
No, I see what a dude's going crazy with Erica. I don't understand with Jada.
You can see it for Eric.
So you can see with Erica. With Jada, she must be putting something in their coke or something. I don't know.
The Badu one is real.
Everybody got a different flavor.
I can see the Badu.
Hell yeah. You see that Baduism. See what she working with. Not on Jada Pinkett. I don't know. Fade, toy your body. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem. They go to the same bar, but he don't get no alone time. They be
man. He go to the shop. He talking noise with the boy. She walk in. What's so funny, Will?
We'll come around here and find somebody and slap the taste out your mouth like that. Rod turn around and say, "Hey, Will." Slap the clean off the show.
Oh man.
Hey, Will, he just had another movie come out, didn't he?
Emancipation. I think that was the last one, wasn't it?
Was it the last one?
Yeah, Emancipation was a while ago. He had something else though. He had like a little smaller project come out.
Yeah.
I know he was pubbing this like mobile game for some reason. I don't know what was up with that. It was weird.
I don't know, man. It's
At this point, he needs to come back out with another rap CD.
Hey,
he got I Am Legend 2 coming out, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know if they paused production on it after the slap.
Well, I Am Legend 2.
I don't think so.
Bad Boys 4.
Hmm?
There's supposed to be another Bad Boys.
Yeah, I think the Bad Boys, the next Bad Boys, supposed to go straight to Netflix. I thought.
Oh,
I actually did.
But Netflix paying good money right now, though.
Oh yeah, Netflix got plenty of money.
There's no place to go straight to Netflix nowadays.
Yeah, they throwing it at them.
Not to get off on another subject, but because y'all brought up Netflix, we'll get out of here. Netflix wanted to merge with Blockbuster for like 30, maybe 60 million. And Blockbuster said, nah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna continue to do our own thing.
How long ago was that?
I know when it first started, when Netflix when they first started, they weren't really doing the streaming thing. They were doing, you rent the movies and send it back, and so they had offered to merge with Blockbuster, and Blockbuster turned it down, and now Blockbuster closed and Netflix making business.
Hey, you know what? But I'm still surprised that I'm still seeing red boxes. I figured red boxes will be out the picture too.
I see how red boxes.
But they're still out there.
So
Redbox transition a little bit too, because you can do streaming with Redbox as well.
Yeah, you got an app, but also Redbox has an exclusive advantage where pretty much you get the fastest movies at Redbox. So like with all the other platforms, like the streaming platforms, they got deals where they gotta wait, 2-3 months after something hit the theater. Redbox, they got a deal where I think they say like between like 14 to 30 days, they'll have a movie that's in the theater at their Redbox. So like they basically got their core audience of people that want to see a movie as fast as possible, but don't want to go to the theater.
Yeah.
And then you got the quality people too. They want to watch it on Blu-ray or whatever.
Yeah, so we can watch what's the name this week? What's the movie, Rod? The Gremlins for Halloween.
Yeah. It's not a Halloween movie, it's a Christmas movie. And Matika say some movies go straight to Peacock as well. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of movies on Peacock lately too. So
Me and Ash was just talking about how Peacock, as far as like black movies or
yeah.
black, this shows with black people. I've been sleeping on them.
Peacock has done well, and we don't go ahead, Ted.
Yeah.
Peacock going hard right now. That's why I watch Fast X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peacock has a lot now. I mean, if you think about it, for $4.99 or $6.99 at the most, you getting new movies, fresh new movies coming in. We getting influx of African American movies. They got all and all wrestling.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
$7.
you can watch all the black movies you want to on Tubi for free.
It's not the same movie.
I've been watching these Facebook reels on Tubi. I said I gotta watch. Give me a couple of Tubi movies just so I can laugh my mind off.
So, to go back to our relationship conversation, there was a Tubi reel that I saw, and this man and woman was arguing over money, and he was like, because she found out that he wasn't going to work every day, but he was leaving the house, still getting paid, and he was like, you know why I'm getting this money? You know I'm selling this D. I'm out
That's
here
right.
giving people this D, getting paid. She didn't know what to do, but she was like,
oh,
My
I can't
favorite
believe you.
is this girl bust up in the house like 10 years, I guess, after they was in a relationship, and she probably went to jail somewhere. And she said, I thought you gonna wait on me. I couldn't wait that long. And then the woman shows up like, hey, this is my man. She pulled out, then little boy run up.
he got shot.
The little boy run up and said, what's going on? This lady pull out the gun, shoot the guy, shoot the girl, and shoot the baby.
Yeah, she shoot everybody, boy. Them Tubi movies a little dangerous, man.
Everybody dies on the Tubi movies. They all die. I was watching one and I heard them say action. I said, oh, wait a minute. Did I forget to cut that out?
Hey, man.
I said action during the whole movie. Like, come on, man.
Hey, they say they ain't got enough storage space to be doing this all over again, man. They just got to take it how they get it.
If you watch the Have and the Have Not, and you watch the last episode, and you seen Tyler Perry kill off everybody except Hannah, that's how them Tubi movies is. They kill off the people. You got to die.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, I can only pay you so much on Tubi. So the only way I can make this work, I gotta kill you. I don't have but 3 iPhones. So
Comedy movie, you die.
Hey, nah, they ain't
Horror
using
movie,
iPhone.
you
They
die.
using something
Action
else.
movie, you die.
They using something else. They ain't using no iPhones. Them boys using some webcams or some laptop cameras or something,
they around here like this.
bro. holding up the laptop. All right, action.
Man,
I got you.
Man, you got an iPad? Yeah, I got an older one. Bring it on.
Oh yeah.
They got one mic and they passing around. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Man, I knew
Waiting
Tubi
them on
was
top
wild
of
when
their
I
head
was.
like them Tyler Perry plays.
Look, I knew Tubi was wild when I was watching a movie, and this dude was robbing somebody, and he had him at gunpoint, robbed him, and then the police showed up, and the guy started running away, and the police came up like, "Oh, he got away," but you could see the guy in the background. He tripped and fell, and he just rolled out the shop. After he tripped and fell, I was like, "This is like that was intentional, or was that an accident?" And like the guy, like he was like stumbling and he fell, and he just rolled out the shot. I was like, "Wow, you can't make this up. You can't script that, man."
Hey, man. We need to see if everybody watch Tubi, man. They put them on the spot. They can get on mainstream. They be on.
Hey, look, they be on somewhere, man.
They'll be on something.
The funny
Shit.
thing is, Tubi movies, we act like they just started. I mean, if you remember being young on a Saturday at like 2:00 in the afternoon with this random movie on, they'd be like, where did this come from? I mean, Tubi movies, man.
Yep.
All watching it, and you realize that you are stuck in it and it's bad, but you gotta finish it.
You gotta finish it
You gotta finish.
because you don't know
I
when
be
it's gonna come
watching
on
them.
again.
I be watching them Tubi movies now. Like this is so stupid, but I got to watch it to the end.
Because you invested so much time into it, and you know it has to get better, but it never gets better. But
It never gets better.
Mhm.
It never gets better. It just get worse.
And make it better.
They done found their niche now though, because now people watch them movies just looking for crazy stuff happening.
So I can put
That's
it
what
on,
I be watching.
put it on Facebook. And
The
you
Tubi get scripts like, oh no, this too good. Nah.
I'm telling you, like this too well thought out.
man, go try to sell that to Netflix.
I'm telling you. Look, when I seen a chick get shot at and dodge the bullets on a Tubi movie, I was like, this is wild, man. This is too much.
You see the clip where the man or the woman, I can't remember who it was trying to shoot somebody, and they kind of threw the gun around, and it went around, and the bullet went around. Like what? What
Bro.
y'all doing?
It's
Come
the
on, man.
real Matrix, man. You know what? The Matrix still wasn't real. This the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
You get wanted.
Yeah, they took the purple pill. They ain't take the red and blue.
Them two,
Yeah.
they have
Yeah.
it out to make.
That
But
purple stuff.
they are real movies on Tubi, so whenever y'all, Home Alone was on Tubi.
Hey, ain't nobody
Yeah.
watching no real movies on Tubi.
I'll go
I'm
to-
watching Tubi for the Tubi movies.
Right. I wish I would see Avengers come on Tubi. I'd be mad. Who put this on TV?
Like, ain't nobody here to see you, Marvel. Show me Tubi. I want to see it. I want to see a scene where the camera go to a chick and she got one hairstyle. It go away, come back, she got different
Come
hairstyle.
back,
That's
she
what I'm
got
looking for.
But
That's what I'm looking for.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
I
not.
look for that in regular shows though.
It be
not-
happening a lot.
I'm not looking
It
for
do.
Iron Man.
You had to catch it.
I'm not looking for Iron Man. Where Wood Man at?
I'm telling you.
Hold on. You might want to be careful when you're looking for Woodman on Tubi. You might get a movie you really want to watch.
Oh man. Like, why is Tubi asking me am I 18? Oh man.
There's no Incredible Hulk, but the normal boat guys on here.
Oh.
the angry gym man.
Angry regular man.
Who took it out too early.
Right, man. This great show, guys, man. We appreciate everybody taking some time out to kick it with us. If you living by those two lists, good luck to you, man. Let us know. how it
Yes,
goes.
let's
Definitely.
good luck.
Get back with us. Let us know your success stories. Let us know your failures. We like laughing.
Maybe it can be a Tubi special.
There you go,
Yeah.
man.
You never know what kind of creativity you'll inspire.
I love to give you $1.50 and make a movie.
Oh, look.
I got some spare iPhones in my bracket.
Yeah, I got a security camera around here. We can record it on somewhere.
It might be already to be a move on to because the woman who lived by the list.
Mhm.
I wrote it up at Monday. It's probably shooting right now.
Oh yeah.
I just can't find a man around here.
Mhm.
Have you saw the list? That's a whole movie right there.
But we appreciate it, man. Like always, join us next week. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but I'm sure we're gonna have a great time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But
That's why we here.
appreciate it. Y'all don't have to go home, but y'all gotta get up out of here. Deuces.
Full circle.
So if we saying a man is somebody who takes responsibility for themselves and things around them, I mean that's something that you should be from the time get something that's yours as a young boy, you should be making that transition. It's not a quick transition. I think it's a long transition because you're developing habits and learning skills and, you know, getting feedback, you know, learning about yourself. So I think it's kind of I don't say a lifelong process, but it's one that starts very young.